when I move on away, okay?
So she's gonna, just a minute, she's gonna ask one question,
Your name.
name, and then I'll wait, and then she'll ask another question. Okay.
Yeah, for the history of the hall.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna get her
And
started.
then she'll thank you.
Okay.
Please give your name.
My name is Dawn Best, and I'm the secretary of the Dunkerton Community Hall.
Please give us the history of our hall.
Okay. The Dunkerton Community Center was built in 1950 with Mr. Harv Shimp as the chairperson. It was a community affair, and there were all volunteer labor to do it. The center was paneled and insulated in 1962. A new kitchen was built in 1971. In 1982, the Dunkerton Women's Club spearheaded a remodeling of the vestibule, the entrance to the hall, and the front restrooms. That was quite an undertaking, and they raised all the money to do that project by themselves. From 1986 to 1992, there was no active board or no activities at the hall. In the early days of the hall, it was used for movies. There was a projector up in the front of the hall, up in a kind of a little attic type thing. It was used for movies, that people could come and watch movies. There were dances there, and they also had roller skating. In 1993, the board was reorganized, and they started actively redoing projects in the hall. They put on a new roof, central air, furnaces, they refinished the wooden floor, and they redid the paneled walls. In 2018, the American Legion Post 636 joined the Community Hall Board, as they did not have a place to have their meetings. They helped us with a lot of projects since then. In 2019, we resided the front of the hall and painted the outside of the hall. In 2021, we installed ceiling fans in the main room that someone had donated to the hall. Projects we're now doing: we're replacing the kitchen countertops and sinks. We painted all the cupboards and installed new hardware. We painted the kitchen walls, and this spring, as weather permits, we're going to make the back door more handicap accessible, as well as possibly blacktopping a parking area in the back. A lot of the projects that we do at the hall are done with labor and the repairs are done by individuals. Sometimes we have to hire people to do it, but we like to do it with volunteer labor. We have fundraisers to help pay for these updates. The hall is used for lots of different projects. We have church meetings there, graduation parties, reunions, funeral dinners, weddings, 4-H meetings, youth meetings, co-op meetings, telephone annual board meeting. The Dunkerton Days uses it in July for their celebration. We have rummage sales. We have baby and wedding showers. It's a place that the people in the community can come and vote whenever there's an election in Blackhawk County. And then the senior citizens also use it for their meetings.
Thank you.
You're welcome.